MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Miami Marlins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Wei-Yin Chen gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
And there's one gone to begin the evening. Stepping up now, Hernan Perez. Career numbers against Chen. He's 0 for 5. No balls and a strike to count. Chen, 33 years old. He's in the midst of his 8th Major League season. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gone!
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. 0-1 the count. And right into the shift, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. In now, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
The 3-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Moustakas. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting third, the first baseman, Derek.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Grandal has it, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Here's Ryan Braun now. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Birdie is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And that's hitting 101 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ball 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Here comes the first pitch.
The second baseman, number 90.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Digging in, Andy Wilkins. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Stepping in, number 63 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, Brian Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two and 1 to count. The set and the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. John Birdie would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. Popped him up. Dietrich will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1. Digging in, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High and deep to right. Anderson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the third. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And that misses, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that misses 2-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
This is in the air out to right. Anderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
Welcome back as the Marlins look to get the offense going in the third, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Specifically, power has been nowhere to be found. They enter the day with the lowest slugging percentage and fewest home runs in the league, which has led to a lot of media criticism, especially locally. One player told me, "It's obviously a huge problem that we need to figure out as a group, but until we start driving the ball like we think we can, we need to find other ways to score runs and support our pitching staff." We'll see if they can show some signs of improvement as time goes on, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Wei-Yin Chen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit softly on the ground at third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So digging in now, Franklin Barreto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Hard hit ball to second, and the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakas. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. Oh, look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Ryan Braun. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Braun is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Derek Dietrich.
The first baseman, Derek.
A ball and no strikes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Diaz. It's been a big series for him so far with 6 driven in on 3 hits. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
At the plate now, Andy Wilkins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Diaz stands at first with 1 out. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
3-1 to the Marlins left fielder.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now the 3-2 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Zach Davies comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's dead center for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. That misses, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Count remains 2-2. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
The center fielder.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit back up the middle. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Up next to Milwaukee.
Ready once again, Hernan Perez. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Milwaukee leaves 1. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch coming. Here it is. Number 63 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Shaw gloves it. And there's one away. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a ball 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Birdie. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The pitcher, number 20.
Into the box, Wei-Yin Chen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Called a strike on the outside corner. 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Franklin Barreto. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Oh, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line hard to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Up next from Miami, Derek Dietrich. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Good battle. Count remains full.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Marlins leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Braun. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. Ryan Braun with the solo home run, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Most pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as it's grounded sharply to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on that leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batter.
Ready for another shot now, Hernan Perez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the Leading off the inning, Andy Wilkins, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A ball and no strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Number 63.
Stepping in, number 63. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
High in the air into shallow left center. Braun coming on. He's there and records the first out. Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. On to first, and how about that for an end? Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in is the outfielder, Christian Yelich. Caleb Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Mike Moustakas is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now back.
Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Birdie makes the catch for out number 3. Brewers strand 1. They lead it 3-0. So stepping in, John Birdie. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball inside.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Lewis Brinson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Franklin Barreto. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Tayron Guerrero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
A ball and a strike now. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Bullet back up the middle. Birdie is there, and there's one away. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. Last time through was a base hit. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
1-1 the count. From deals. That's lifted the other way out to left. Wilkins is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Count is 1-2 now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Josh Hader is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Yonhervis Solarte will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
The 1-0.
It's out 1-1. That's a ball.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
That's
3-1 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
3-2 pitch. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
The first baseman,
At the plate, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Diaz. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Garrett Cooper will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Garrett Cooper.
We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 281 the average entering play. 9 homers and 34 driven in. And he misses again, 2-0.
No strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Full count, 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air to center. Kane is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Settling in now, Andy Wilkins. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Jorge Alfaro will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Fastball in there for a called strike. Looking at his career totals, Alfaro comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win.
The final line score for